Hi, in this Star Wars Legion video we're going to talk tactics, specifically how to fight like a rebel. From the battle on the beaches of Scarif to the final moments of the Battle of Endor, the rebels face fierce opposition from the Empire's war machine. These are the underdogs, and while Star Wars Legion is designed to be balanced, the game still creates the sense that you're up against formidable odds. In the Star Wars movies, rebel heroes beat the odds by tricking, distracting, and trapping their Imperial foes. While your ability to outwit your opponent is ultimately up to you, Star Wars Legion's rebel troopers have been designed to support this playstyle. Today we're going to show how one simple rule opens up a lot of potential for clever rebel strategy. Rebel troopers have the nimble keyword. This means that after rebel troopers spend a dodge token to mitigate damage from an attack, they gain another dodge token. Providing they can get that first dodge token early in the round then, rebel troopers are very good at withstanding fire from multiple different sources, as long as you can keep your troops out of the way of any particularly heavy hitters. Let's take a look at how you might use the nimble keyword to your advantage. Here, the rebel player is going to have one of their squads break from cover in order to draw fire away from their allies. To take proper advantage of the nimble rule, you need to make sure that you get that dodge token right away. For that reason, the rebel player has their commander issue an order token to the rebel troopers during the command phase. Then, they activate them first, moving them forward into the line of fire with their first action, and using their second to dodge, gaining that all-important token. The Imperial player takes the bait and opens fire with a squad of stormtroopers. They roll 2 hit results, so the rebel player spends their dodge token to mitigate 1. The rebel player then rolls their defense dice and gets a block, completely cancelling out the attack, and, most importantly, leaving the unit in a good position to defend the next one. Thanks to the nimble keyword, they now get to pick up another dodge token. Unwilling to move out of cover and with few other targets, the Imperial player opens fire with the other stormtrooper squad. This one has been upgraded with a powerful HH-12 rocket launcher, but they choose to fire their blaster rifles at the most immediate rebel threat. This attack is more effective. 4 hits are cancelled down to 3 by the rebel player's dodge token, and after rolling defense dice 1 hit goes through. A rebel trooper falls, but they've absorbed the firepower of 2 platoons of stormtroopers. Thanks to their bravery, the Imperial line is now vulnerable. The rebel player's AT-RT Walker can move up and open fire with its laser cannon, and because that rocket launcher armed stormtrooper has already shot this phase, there's not much the Empire can do to stop its advance. By using the nimble keyword to set up a feint, the rebel player has put themselves in a strong position going into the next turn. You can use nimble to set up traps in other ways too. In this example, one squad of rebel troopers is holding an objective and has managed to conceal themselves behind heavy cover. They're in a good spot, but their friends aren't in a position to help without exposing themselves to danger from the stormtrooper line. The rebel player knows that this is a crucial turn, so they use the push command card to give orders to both units. The foremost rebel trooper squad takes the dodge action followed by the standby action, giving them the ability to respond if the Imperials act. The other squad takes the aim and standby actions, getting ready to fire. Behind heavy cover and with a dodge token that they get to keep thanks to nimble, these rebel troopers are now capable of cancelling 3 hit results per attack. Opening fire with the stormtrooper line may well pin them down, but it's unlikely to rout them, which is what the Imperial player needs to do to secure the objective. There's a speeder bike squad ready to attack from the flank, normally a powerful counter to heavy cover. But thanks to those standby actions, moving the squad into position to fire will incur reactionary fire from both squads of rebel troopers. Through clever positioning, the rebel player has forced the Imperial player into a series of difficult decisions. This is just one example of how whole strategies can be built around simple rules, and how those rules are designed to ensure that your Star Wars Legion armies fight like their movie counterparts. Rebels are evasive, persistent, and confounding to the Imperial army. As you expand your rebel force in Star Wars Legion, you'll gain new ways of setting up feints and traps. Fleet troopers are an intimidating ambush force, short-ranged but gaining a free aim token whenever they take a standby action. Leia Organa is the perfect commander for a force that fights in this way. Her Inspire ability allows you to clear out some of the suppression tokens that your troops will inevitably suffer while enduring round after round of Imperial fire. Hopefully this video has given you a sense of how the rebels of Star Wars Legion fight, and how you can build around their strengths to recreate the drama of the Star Wars movies on your tabletop. Do you feel like you could take on the entire Empire by yourself? Let us know how you're planning to outfit and play your rebel army in the comments below. If you'd like to find out more about Star Wars Legion, visit the Fantasy Flight Games website at fantasyflightgames.com and subscribe for all of our latest videos.